put gin in the limeade?
No.
Did you
Cherry
put a lime
limeade
in
with
the
gin.
gin and tonic?
I squeeze half a lime. I'm
There you
aggressive
go.
with the lime. All right. Here we
I
go.
like it.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode number 31 of Stuff I Never Knew. This is your weekly trivia podcast recorded right here live on YouTube. Each week we have 5 players from around the world. They call in, battle it out head-to-head over 3 rounds of trivia. We go for 3 rounds until one winner remains. So after the first round, one person gets eliminated. After the second round, 2 people get eliminated. After the third round, we'll have a winner. I just lost it. Shelly and, Steven and Kathy. They want bye-byes. There he is. Steven's back.
I don't know what happened. It said I had an error. I got kicked out.
All right. Maybe I should do my recording over again.
Oh.
I can record it again. All right. Hopefully Kathy comes back. There she is. We don't know what happened. Something blew up, but I'm going to go ahead and mute you again.
I blame Vlad.
Oh. Whoa, we went to Kathy. There's somebody standing by. Oh, my.
It's a ghost.
That was good. I was like, who's the guy? There's a guy behind Kathy. All right.
It's
Here we
Stephen Hawking.
go. All right. Here we are. We have a regular player tonight. Adam's going to go first. Adam, how's it going tonight?
Great. I'm here to conquer Shelly's Iron Man streak.
You're going to, at some point, Shelly will miss a show, and then I can say Adam will have the longest streak going.
Yeah.
Shelly is saying no to that answer. Adam, here we go. We have 3 questions for you. Then you get 1 5-point bonus question. Adam, your first question. What was the name of Dorothy's dog in The Wizard of Oz?
Toto.
Toto is correct. 1 point for Adam. Your second
Also singing
question.
about Africa.
The second question is going to be a Back to the Future question. I hope you watched it between this week and last week.
Seriously, come on.
Just because everybody hated Back to the Future questions last week, this week everybody gets a Back to the Future question and a football question. Here we go. I think you can
Football's
get this one.
fine, but back.
Here we go.
I'm a
BTDF
firm
is the
supporter.
Back to the Future is the category. Adam, who did Dr. Emmett Brown sell a suitcase full of pinball machine parts to in exchange for a little plutonium?
I have no idea.
The Libyans! It's the Libyans! All right, Adam, your football question for tonight. What team was the first to go 0-16?
Perfect.
Perfect. Now, I always
That
say
would be,
I don't know
the-
who's going to get what question, and this when you hear the answer for Adam, you'll think this is pretty funny.
I can
That
steal
would
this
be
if
the,
you want.
That would be the hometown disgrace of the Detroit Lions.
The Detroit Lions is correct. Adam with 2 points. As everybody knows, Adam is from Detroit, living in Pittsburgh now. Pittsburgh native from Detroit.
They
So it's
are
just funny.
bad.
It's funny how these questions all because we before the show. What many of you don't know is we pick numbers to determine the order. They get to pick the order. The questions are already pre-written. I go right down the list, and it's so many times every show. Somebody gets a question that was just destined for them. So here we go. Adam with 2 points so
That team
far.
is so bad.
Here is your 5-point question. Name the 5 most populated cities in the United States.
So I can name them one by one, right?
You can name the 5, and I will tell you. I can tell you after, or after each one.
So obviously New York,
Correct.
LA,
Correct.
Chicago.
Correct.
Here's where it gets funky. Miami?
Incorrect.
All right. Let me think.
One more guess.
San Francisco?
San Francisco? Was that you said you cut out a little bit?
Yeah, San Francisco.
Incorrect. Your remaining two were Houston and Philadelphia, but that puts you at 5 points total. That could be enough to move on. I'm going to go ahead and mute you there, Adam. We're going to call back Shelly. Shelly, you want to unmute yourself?
Hello.
Hey, Shelly. Welcome back to the show. Shelly, obviously, with the longest streak going, 31 episodes. As you know, Shelly's the only player to ever be on every show ever and is the winner of the first show, the food episode, and the Mother's Day show, and has the longest intro for any contestant on the show. How's it going, Shell?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Are you ready to play some trivia?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. You'll get 3 questions and a 5-point bonus question. Shelly, which New York landmark is situated near Ellis Island?
Statue of Liberty.
Is correct. You're back to the future question, Shell. How fast must the DeLorean travel in order to travel back in time?
I should know this because you probably say it all the time. It's like 80 something. 88 miles per hour.
88 miles per hour is correct. And can I tell a personal story, Shelly?
Sure.
Shelly, we say that these questions just happen to go to the people. You never know who's going to get them. But when Shelly was younger, she had a, what was your car? A Hyundai Sonata? Or is that the name of it? You had a Tiburon, and she got a speeding ticket one time for 88 miles per hour. She thought she was going to travel back in time. There we go. I can edit that from the show. All right,
It was
Shelly.
a very long time ago.
Your football question, and it's a multiple choice. What quarterback threw 420 touchdown passes but never won a Super Bowl? Was it Dan Marino, Warren Moon, Fran Tarkenton, Johnny Unitas?
I have no clue. I'm the worst football person. The only one I've ever heard of on that list is Dan Marino, so I'll guess him. He's a Pittsburgh guy. He probably has a black cloud over him.
Dan Marino is correct. Shelly with the sweep of the first 3 questions. Here are your fourth question for 5 points here. You can still earn up to 8 points. Here you go. Name the 5 largest islands in the world.
Oh, goodness. I have no idea. I don't know. I mean, aren't we all kind of islands?
Well, continents are a little bigger than islands. I guess that's kind of a hint, so don't ignore what I just said.
Okay, how about Sicily?
Sicily is not on the list.
Hawaii.
Incorrect.
Jamaica.
Incorrect. No, you have 2 guesses left, and 2 of them you should definitely know. They're pretty.
I don't know any of them.
I'm saying these are common.
Okay, what the question even?
And I'm gonna get flack if there are people who think I'm edging you on here.
China. Like, what do you?
China is a landlocked country, and finally,
I don't know. I don't know what the question means.
well, these are the island. If you took all the islands in the world, these would be the 5 largest.
Yeah,
What
clearly I don't know.
One final guess.
Alaska.
Alaska is also landlocked. One of them is probably a movie of 3 parts that you watch with the kids all the time. But Circus Afro. Madagascar is an island. Greenland, New Guinea, Borneo, and Baffin.
Would not have, clearly don't know any of them.
Oh, well, Shell with 3 points there after the first round. Hang in there. We're going to go ahead and mute you and move on to Steven. Steven's unmuting. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going tonight, Steven?
It's going all right.
All right. As we learned last week, Steven is from Cincinnati, and we are mostly from Pittsburgh.
Actually, I'm not from Cincinnati. I'm just a big fan of Cincinnati. I'm from Crestline, Ohio.
I'm sorry. I'm a fan of Cincinnati, and we're Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
The joke is I don't know anything about football, but apparently there was a game today, and Pittsburgh played Cincinnati.
Just kind of.
Steven has some strong feelings on that game.
Yeah, we'll move on to trivia. Trivia!
All right, here's where we turn your night around, Steven. Are you ready?
All right, I am ready.
All right, what type of fruit is a cantaloupe?
That would be a melon.
A melon is correct. And your Back to the Future question tonight. Who sang the theme song Back in Time for the movie Back to the Future?
Oh, I'm not sure. Kenny Loggins?
Kenny Loggins, incorrect. He also made an appearance in the movie Huey Lewis and the News.
Oh, shoot. That makes sense.
And, Steven, what team reached 4 straight Super Bowls and lost them all? It's multiple choice for you. Buffalo Bills, Indianapolis Colts, Kansas City Chiefs, Minnesota Vikings.
I almost thought you were doing Terry Bradshaw, Pittsburgh, but then you said lost them all. I believe that's the Buffalo Bills in the 90s.
Buffalo Bills is correct. You got 2 points out of your first 3. Here's your last question worth 5 points. It's a science one. Name the first 5 elements on the periodic table.
Science. I can't remember if they're
science.
Let's go plutonium.
Incorrect. Plutonium. That would have been amazing. I should do the plutonium question.
Right. I am not good with science. This is once again this curse. 5 question.
You got to get at least one, or Shelley is going to move on.
Yeah.
You have 4 guesses.
Copper.
Incorrect. 3 left.
Thing is, I don't even know if they're alphabetical. Iron.
No. 2 more.
Oxygen.
Nope. 1 more guess for the tie. The tie shell.
Oh, shoot. Mercury.
Mercury. Incorrect. The first 2 you've seen, hydrogen and helium, are the ones I thought most people would get. And then lithium, beryllium. Well, I probably have Christian's going to.
Did you make that one up?
I made that one up. And boron.
Yeah. Don't know my periodic table.
All right. Stephen with 2, Shelley with 3, Adam hold down first place with 5 points. I also should have mentioned that I did start to make the questions harder. The last 2 shows were a little bit easy while we transitioned to the new format. This round has been a little more difficult.
Hooray.
Yeah, because you keep asking Back to the Future questions.
Wait, there's only 2 more.
I'm fine with the Back to the Future. You don't listen to him. Back to the Future, football, that's fine.
That's all you had to do for this week was watch Back to the Future, and you would have had 6 points.
I can't believe I forgot Huey Lewis.
Oh, all right. Stephen, I'm going to put you on mute there. You've got 2 more players left.
All right.
And I'm going to call to the show Kathy.
Hello.
Kathy can go ahead. Hello, Kathy.
Hi.
How's it going? Goodbye, Kathy. Goodbye, Kathy. We've never had a DQ by disqualification by broadband. We'll give her to the count of 3, then we'll call in Christian. I'll just skip her questions. I'll go to Heat 5. I can do that. Oh, you got a good football question tonight, Christian. You have a good Back to the Future question too.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
That's okay. All right, we are in round 1, Heat 4, or hot seat number 4. Kathy's in the hot seat. How's it going tonight, Kathy?
It's going great, thank you. How about you?
Oh, it's excellent. Thank you so much. Where are you calling from tonight?
I'm in Lodi, California.
California.
Not
Welcome
a native, as you can tell.
I'm sorry?
I'm not a native, as you can probably tell.
And that's the first time calling into the show?
Yes.
Yes, well, welcome. Are you ready?
Yeah, I think so. Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, here we go. What island lends its name to a style of knee-length shorts?
Bermuda.
Bermuda is correct. First point. We always say first point is the toughest. You got over that hurdle, so here we go. Hopefully you've seen Back to the Future, because your Back to the Future question is,
Oh, yeah, okay.
who does George McFly punch out at the school dance?
Oh.
Mark,
That would be the guy, Biff.
Biff is correct. Biff Tannen for the 2 points. And Kathy, your third question. How many yards is it from the goal line to the back of the end zone? Is it 5, 10, 15, 17?
5.
5 is incorrect. It is actually 10 yards. 10 yards.
I'm not an American football person.
Yeah, you should have said American football or football, right?
Yeah, right?
All right, here we go. Your final question, it's worth 5 points. You can score up to 7 points and jump into first place. Name of this one, as we'll see how this goes. Name the 5 original Spice Girls by their Spice nickname.
We have Sporty Spice. We have Scary Spice. Baby Spice. We have come on, brain.
You have 2 more guesses?
I don't know. Cutie Spice and I don't know.
No, okay. Well, you got a total of 3. That gives you 5 points total, tied with Adam in first. Sporty was correct. Scary was correct. And Baby was correct. Ginger and Posh were the 2 that you had missed there. But you are tied right now in first place with Adam with 5 points. I'm going to go ahead and mute you, put you back on mute. Hang in there. Round 2 is coming up. Let's call back. Finally, waiting in the 5th hot seat is Christian. You can unmute yourself. There you go. Welcome back to the show, Christian. Are you there? We didn't test your audio tonight. Bum, bum, bum. Uh-oh. He's like, these guys have been ignoring me all night, but it turns out your microphone wasn't working. Actually, it did work before when you switched your profile. No, here I see your lips are moving.
Bueller.
You are unmuted. I'll tell you what, let me eject you. Do you have the link? Oh wait, you're pointing to something. It is a microphone. Does your headset have a microphone? Oh, wait. He's got an idea. I'm going to have more technical issues tonight than we had when we were on Blab.
That's questionable.
Questionable.
At least the audio sounds better.
Yeah. Oh, look, Christian put beryllium. Beryllium. I was saying it wrong. Beryllium.
All right.
Oh, I think I hear you.
Better?
Better, but really low.
Okay. How's that?
Can you go louder?
I can. Can you hear me?
That's better. I think so.
All right, let's see what we can do.
That sounds good. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got an ice cream on that one. All right, here we go. We're calling back to the show. Christian in the 5th hot seat tonight. How's it going?
Good. It would be better if we didn't have any audio issues, but
hey,
we're going good.
That's the beauty of a live trivia show. If audio's the least of my problems.
Murphy's
although it is an audio show, so that probably is my number one problem.
Yeah.
You were calling in from Central United States?
Yes, Mobile,
Alabama. That's close.
Central Southern.
Central Southern. And last week, did you walk away with a win last week?
No, I was close. 1 point away from making it to finals.
Oh, there we go. Well, then maybe we'll see how it goes tonight. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Here we go, Christian. Your first question. What is the name of Elvis Presley's Memphis mansion?
Oh, Graceland.
Graceland is
Memphis,
correct.
Tennessee.
That is correct. And you're back to the future question tonight. What brand of underwear does Marty McFly wear?
Jesus Christ.
It's a big part of the movie.
Oh, damn. My best guess is Fruit of the Loom.
Fruit of the Loom, incorrect. It is purple Calvin Klein's. That's I've never seen purple underwear before. All right, your football question. What was the Chicago Bears defensive lineman William Perry's nickname? Was it the toaster, the burner, the refrigerator, the microwave?
I'm going to say the toaster.
The toaster, incorrect. It was the refrigerator. The refrigerator. Your final top 5 question here is movie musicals.
Oh, no.
I hope you're ready.
All right, let's try it.
Name the 5 pink ladies in the movie Grease.
Ooh. Rizzo was one. Oh. Oh my goodness. What was her name? Beauty School Dropout. I could see them in my head. I just can't put names to the faces.
Right now, I'll set the stage for you. You have 2 points. Steven has 2 points. If you get one more, you will eliminate Steven. If you don't get any more, we're going to a sudden death tiebreaker question.
Ooh. Frenchie.
Frenchie.
I don't remember anymore after that.
All right. You had 2 points. Oh, you had the one with Graceland, and then you got 2 more, so you have a total of 3 points. Rizzo was correct. Frenchie was correct. Steven's raising some fists. You just squeaked by him. You could have also went with Sandy,
Oh yeah.
Marty, and
Mhm.
Jan.
Mm.
But that's enough to put you on to round 2. We're going to have Adam versus Shelley and Kathy versus Christian. All right. I'm going to mute you, Christian. We're going to call back Adam versus Shelley.
I am so glad I didn't have that Grease question because I could recite most of that movie, but I don't remember any of them.
You know any of the Pink Ladies? All right. All right, here
Hey,
we are
Kaneki, you
in
want a piece of
round
salami?
2, Heat 1. We've made it all the way through the hot seats tonight. We're going to have Adam versus Shelley in Heat 1 and Kathy versus Christian in Heat 2. So this week, you're going to battle it out. There's 5 questions each, and I like to put a little gaming element in here. Sometimes we do which came first, or what was it, heavy metal fish or heavy metal band? Well, tonight I got a special one I just wrote this morning for you guys. It's called Rocks or Medical Conditions. So you got to tell me,
Yes.
is this a rock or a medical condition? And a medical condition could be anything related to the body in this case. So it's definitely either a rock or a medical condition. Are you ready? So, Adam, you had 5 points. You get to choose. Do you want the first question or the second tonight?
Second, please.
All right, Shelley. Here's your question. Is this a rock or a medical condition? Graywhack.
A rock? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. It is a rock. It is
Sorry.
correct. It's an immature sandstone with quartz in it. Well, with quartz, feldspar, and rock fragments within a clay matrix. How about that? All right.
Well, there you go.
Adam, is the Schottky ring a rock or a medical condition?
I'll go medical condition.
Medical condition is correct. It's the ring of the esophagus that connects to the stomach. Sometimes when you feel that food gets stuck in there, some people have it, some don't. So, Shelley, seborrhea. Is seborrhea a rock or a medical condition?
Sounds fancy. I guess a medical condition.
Medical condition is correct. It's also known as dandruff. Dandruff.
Yeah.
And Adam, rock or medical condition? Scoria. Is scoria a rock or a medical condition?
I'll go medical condition.
You guys have swept my rocks or medical condition. It is a rock. It's a volcanic rock. We are tied 2-2. Nice work.
Does that mean we don't have to go through that again?
That's over with for you guys. But don't worry, there's more in Heat 2. Here we go. Shelley, burrito translated means little what? The food Dorito.
Burritos are not little.
The winner of the food show.
Little roll.
Little roll. Incorrect. Adam, you can steal that one.
I have no idea.
Little
entree? I don't know.
It is little hee-haw, little donkey. Little donkey.
No.
How about that? Adam, your question. What cartoon character was introduced in the 1940 cartoon Knock Knock?
Bugs Bunny.
Incorrect. Shell for the steal.
What was the year?
1940.
Ah.
Mickey Mouse.
Woody Woodpecker. Woody Woodpecker. Incorrect. Shelley, your question. What is the strongest known natural fiber?
A fiber. Cotton.
Cotton is incorrect. Adam with the steal.
No idea.
No idea. It is spider silk. Spider silk. All right.
Yeah.
This is Adam's question. Oh boy, Adam, you're gonna love me for this one. What was the
Is this
first?
question 4?
This is your fourth question, correct?
Okay.
You are still tied 2-2.
Okay.
What was the first man-made element? Also, the power source behind Dr. Emmett Brown's time-traveling DeLorean. I've never seen the movie.
The first stuff I never knew piece of apparel has to be my face with Back to the Future.
Plutonium, is that your answer?
Sure.
It is correct. Adam with the third point tonight.
Holy
All right, the
crap,
last-
I got a Back to the Future question.
I don't think there's any more Back to the Future questions. That was just in retaliation for you guys last week. So the last 2 questions, each of you get 1 question. It's a multiple choice question. I'm going to read you the question. You can try to guess it for 2 points, or if you use the multiple choice, it's only 1 point. And if you get it wrong, the other person can still steal. So Shelley, here we go. How many pieces are there on a backgammon board at the start of the game? You can guess for 2 or answer. I mean, you may know it for 2 points.
Good choice.
Go for the choices. Is it A, none, B, 2, C, 15, D, 30?
I think it's A, 0.
0. Incorrect. Adam for the steal.
Repeat the choices.
Is it A, none, B, 2, C, 15, D, 30?
And this is how many you start with?
How many are on the board at the start of the game?
30.
30 is correct. Adam with the steal. Adam, your final question. What is the name given to a small, deep-fried Chinese dumpling with a savory filling?
Egg roll?
Your choices are a tandan, chow mein, kung pao, or wonton.
Wonton.
Wonton is correct. Adam with the 5th point. Shelley with 2. Adam's going to move on to the final tonight. Shell, well played. Just came up a
Thank
little
you.
bit short.
Good round, Shelley.
Hey, it happens.
31 times.
Bye.
Well, bye, Shell. Thanks for calling.
Okay,
Keeping
bye.
the streak alive. All right, we're going to mute Adam and Shelley. We're going to call back Kathy versus Christian. All right, and Kathy had 5 points, so she gets a pick. Do you want to go first or second tonight?
Second, please.
Second. That'll put Christian up first. We're also going to do rocks or medical condition. Are you ready?
I'm a nurse, so.
Uh-oh. Well, you can eliminate half of them. So here we go. Christian. Tufa, or tufa, I should say. Tufa. Tufa. Is that a rock or a medical condition?
Tufa.
Is he in? Oh, Christian's microphone's out yet. Reading lips doesn't work well on an audio podcast. You want to log back in? I'll accept your answer, but log back in. I got to get an audio read. Dun, 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 dun.
I'm on the microphone now. I'm not really supposed to get help, you know.
No help from the gallery, please.
I know, right? I'm telling him.
There's no gallery, just a peanut section.
Peanut stick. Yeah.
Maybe this is working.
There you go.
Yay! Finally.
All right, Christian. Tufa, is it a rock or a medical condition?
I'm gonna have to say rock.
Rock is correct. It's a porous rock composed of calcium carbonate.
Woo.
That gives you the first point. Kathy,
Yep.
Arcose. Is Arcose a rock or a medical condition? I spelled Christian's. I'll spell yours. Arkose.
I'm going to say it's a rock.
That is a rock. It's a sandstone with 25% feldspar crystals.
Wow.
We're tied 1-1. So far, everybody has swept my rocks or medical condition. This is too easy. We're going to go back to Fish or heavy metal band.
Oh no.
There you All right, here we go. Christian, is this a rock or is this a rock or a heavy metal band? Is it a rock or a medical condition? Ciguatera.
Can you spell that out for me, please?
Ciguatera.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to say that's a rock.
Rock. The Terra may have fooled you. It is a type of food poisoning from a large reef fish. It is a medical condition.
Oh gosh.
All right. And Kathy, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Ascites. 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 Is that a rock or a medical condition?
Although it sounds like something you may have in your nether regions, I believe it is a rock.
A rock. Nether regions. Well, it's a fluid in the abdominal cavity.
Oh.
It is a medical condition.
Ascites.
Ascites. I spelled it. I did spell it. I'm not a doctor.
If you'd said it right.
I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, but she's a nurse.
Yeah. Remember, it's stuff I never knew, so don't think I know any of this stuff.
Yeah, but now you know.
Oh, next time I have no excuse.
The more you know.
Ascites. Maybe the northeastern United States we say ascites.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. All right, here we go. This is Christian's first question. What is the only number with the same number of letters as its name?
4.
Dramatic pause. 4 is correct. Christian with 2. And to Kathy, how many milliliters are there in 5 liters? See, this is probably this isn't a fair question for you because
There would be 5,000.
5,000, correct. But somebody in the Northeast United States would really struggle with that question. And Christian, how many sides does a pentadecagon have?
Pentadecagon. That's going to be 15.
15 is correct. And to Kathy, how many cups are in 1 gallon? Now this question doesn't work for you, I guess.
Oh.
Hold on, but I cook. So
Uh-oh.
hold on. So 8.
8 is incorrect. Christian for the steal.
16.
16 is
Dang
correct.
it. Don't ever eat my food then.
Like, this is really strong. All right, here we go. And so what we're going to do with the last two questions are multiple choice. That means you can answer without the options, the four options for 2 points. Or if you miss it, you still get your four choices and you can get 1 point. And if you're wrong again, then your opponent can steal. So it's 2-4 right now. Kathy has 2. Christian has 4. So you're still in the game here. All right. Christian, what was the name given to the fabled Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Oh. Quasimodo.
Quasimodo for 2 points is correct. And Kathy, your final question. You can get the 2 points without the choices. What is the name of Snoopy's bird friend in the Peanuts comic strip?
Woodstock.
Woodstock is correct. Ended up being very close. 6-4. Christian just edging out over Kathy at the end there. Nice playing, Kathy.
Thank you.
Thanks for calling in. I'm going to go ahead and put you on mute and call back Adam versus Christian in the final round.
Are there any Back to the Future questions in this one?
Let me double check. I probably did just to spite you.
Ooh.
Hey, come on my show. I need one more player. Oh, Back to the Future.
Hey, you know what? You made it to the final with the questions you didn't know. Imagine if I did all Rambo questions.
Oh, no.
I'd just leave.
Yeah, I would too.
Oh, come on. All right, so Adam had 5 points in the first round, and Christian had 2. So, Adam, you get the pick. You want first or second?
Second.
You say second? Adam?
Yes.
Second. All right.
Yes. Dose.
Are you ready? Here we are in the final round. We have Adam versus Christian. Adam has deferred. He was going to go second tonight. Christian, you go first. And we're going to start off with a little bit of a game, not rock or medical condition, but we're going to do some tri-bonds. Are you ready? So the tri-bond, in this series of questions, I'm going to give you a list of 3 things that all share a common connection.
Oh, okay.
For example, if I say tree, car, elephant, your answer would be?
Ooh.
What?
If I give you these 3 things, they all share a common something. Tree, car, elephant.
They all have a trunk.
They all have a trunk. Tree trunk, car trunk, elephant trunk. So here we go. Christian, you're going to go first. Here are your 3 things. What do these things have in common? A loaf of bread, a golf ball, a pie.
A loaf of bread, a golf ball, and pie. Ooh.
Can you boost your volume a little bit?
Yeah. Better?
A little bit. A loaf of bread, a golf ball, a pie.
That's a good one. I'm not entirely sure on this one.
We're going to need a guess. I haven't used the 3-2-1 since on season 2, but I'm going to have to bring it out.
Uh-oh. The only guess I have is that they have some sort of hard, crispy exterior, I guess.
Crispy exterior. Incorrect. Adam for the steal.
Crust?
crust. That would be a hard, crispy exterior. They are all sliced. They are all things that can be sliced. Bread, golf ball, and a pie. Slice of pie, slice of bread, slice of golf ball. Bam. All right, Adam, your question.
Face.
Here we go. You're going to love this one. If you love that one, get ready. A boat.
I'm ready.
A cradle. Van Halen.
Things that rock.
Things that absolutely rock.
No.
Adam with the point. All right, to Christian. A trucker. A coffee mug. A frying pan.
Oh, they're a trucker, a coffee mug, and a frying pan?
Correct.
They're all things with handles.
All things with handles is correct. We are tied up 1-1. And Adam, my favorite one of the night, Elvis, a lion, Budweiser.
Ooh.
Well, Budweiser's terrible, so
Oh, come on, I'm trying to get a sponsor here.
Elvis, a lion, and Budweiser. Huh. I really have no idea.
No idea.
Things that roar? I don't know.
Things that roar. No, you nailed the things that rock. That was awesome. And that is incorrect. Christian for the steal.
Are they all associated with, like, being a king?
They are all kings. King of beers, king of the jungle, and Elvis was the king of rock and roll. That puts you at 2. All right, here we go. Christian, your first question. What is Indiana Jones's first name?
Ooh.
Now, if you recall, I did say that we are in past episodes, as we get to round 3, the questions keep getting harder. So now we are back to that format. The questions are going to continually get harder. So get ready.
Uh-oh. As long as we don't have any more movie questions, that should be fine.
Seriously.
You guys are pretty lucky. I don't think I did any movie questions.
Yes.
Besides this one.
Excited. This is the only movie question tonight.
Oh.
Hey, Reese. You got them both, I guess.
Beauty school dropout.
Oh, I don't know.
Adam for the steal.
No idea. Harrison Ford.
It is Henry. Henry.
Same thing.
Adam, your question. This is a long one. Let me read through it here. What is the name of Yale University's secret society for undergraduate seniors? Famous political members include George H.W. Bush, George W. Bush, and John Kerry.
What was the last one you cut out?
John Kerry. I'll repeat the question.
I got the question.
Well, let me repeat it for when I got to edit the show. Man.
All right.
What is the name of Yale University's secret society for undergraduate seniors? Famous political members include George H.W. Bush, George W. Bush, and John Kerry.
I honestly have no idea.
Christian for the steal.
I want to say that, I'm not sure, but I want to say Bill Clinton may have been part of it. But I want to say it's the Squares.
The Squares, incorrect. It's the Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones. Oh.
All right, Christian, your
Maybe
question. What nickname has been given to the U.S. president's armored black Cadillac?
Oh, shit.
Shoot.
Well, that'll be edited out.
Yeah, but it's not that much fun.
Oh. Well, if their main airplane is Air Force One, I'm going to call it Land Force One.
Land Force One. Adam for the steal. That is incorrect.
Don't know.
It's the Beast. The Beast.
Mm.
Let's see. Adam, your question. What newspaper is known as the Gray Lady?
The New York Times?
New York Times is correct. We are tied 2-2.
Ooh.
Adam with 2, Christian with 2.
Ouch.
3 questions each?
And there are 3 each remaining, correct. All right, Christian. Which band named after an 18th century English agricultural pioneer was the first to appear unplugged on MTV?
One more time?
Which band named after an 18th century English agricultural pioneer was the first to appear unplugged on MTV?
Agricultural pioneer. I'm going to have to say Jethro Tull.
That is correct.
Woo!
Correct. Adam, your question. Which unit prefix stems from the Greek word for dwarf? Who has got the squeaky pen? Is that...
I have no idea.
All right, Christian for the steal.
Is it micro?
Micro, close. It is nano. Nano. All right, 2 questions remaining. We have Christian with 3, Adam with 2. Christian, the words, "Oh, the humanity," were spoken by a reporter just seconds after which well-known disaster?
Ooh. Oh, the humanity. Reporters weren't quite as well known in 41 at the bombing of Pearl Harbor, so I'm going to say assassination of JFK.
Incorrect. Adam for the steal.
Can you repeat the question again?
The words.
I just want to make sure you worded it right.
Okay. The words, "Oh, the humanity," were spoken by a reporter just seconds after which well-known disaster?
I'm going to go Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor. Incorrect. It was the explosion of the Hindenburg.
Oh.
Yeah.
And Adam,
Wild card.
your question here. David Bowie's first U.S. #1 fame was co-written by which famous English musician? Fame.
Paul McCartney?
Incorrect. Christian for the steal.
The only one I can think of is Gary Glitter.
Gary Glitter, incorrect. Adam was in the right ballpark. It was John Lennon. John Lennon.
Ooh.
Here we are. Final questions of the night. We have Christian with 3, Adam with 2, and the last 2 are multiple choice. It's still anyone's game. Christian, your 2-point question. if you answer without the options, with the choices, multiple choices. If you do get it with the multiple choice, it's still worth 1 point. What words immediately follow "Return to Sender" in the chorus from Elvis Presley's hit song? Now, for 2 points, you could tell me, or you can, for 1 point, I'll give you the choices.
Return to Sender. I'm Jailhouse Rock, maybe?
Incorrect. Here are your 4 choices for 1 point. Is it Please Mr. Postman? It's A, Please Mr. Postman. B, Love Don't Live Here Anymore. C, No Such Zone. D, Address Unknown.
Please, Mr. Postman. I don't think it was Elvis. I think, I don't know, some British invasion group, I want to say. What was choice B?
Love Don't Live Here Anymore.
Yeah, I'll say that. Love Don't Live Here Anymore.
That is incorrect. Adam for the tie.
What were the last two?
No Such Zone, or that was C, and D, Address Unknown.
Yep. I'll go Address Unknown.
Address Unknown is correct. Adam has tied it up 3-3. And Adam, your final question of the night for the win. It's 2 points without the choices, or 1 with the choice. Here you go. Halloween is observed on the eve of which Catholic holiday?
I think I know it, and since the points kind of don't matter,
There's no penalty for guessing at this. Whether you're right or wrong, you still get the 4 choices.
All right. All Saints Day.
All Saints Day is your guess?
Yep.
All Saints Day is correct. Adam with the W tonight, pulling it out, coming from behind, 5-3. That was an amazing win. And think Adam wasn't even going to play tonight. He was like, "Oh, I'm tired. I want to do laundry." And then here he is, battling through the Back to the Future questions and everything that he hates about the show, and he comes away with the W.
Yeah, what a jerk wanting to do responsibilities.
What's that?
I hate being an adult.
Yeah, I said, what a jerk wanting to do responsibilities.
I gotta go grocery shopping and laundry. I got full laundry.
I have to
And then I
take
gotta
care of
win
my
a-
kids
win a
or
trivia
something.
show.
Oh, no kids.
What's that?
No kids.
No
I don't
kids.
Right.
Living the
That
dream.
is the first W.
Is that your first one?
That is the first one.
All right, Adam. September 18th, 2016.
I hate periodic tables.
Yeah.
Periodic tables. Well, the new format was brutal to Adam the first couple weeks. I mean, he was getting, it was just, because the way the questions can land, it was just brutal.
I wish I would have got the Grease question.
That's what I
Or
mean. Like,
Spice-
First 5.
Or the Spice Girls. Spice Girls was like my first 5 loves of my childhood. At the same time, I wasn't picky, you know.
I know, but Christian is a force, though. I think you've been on 3 shows, 2 finals.
That first
I think we lost your mic again.
again. The first one that I had was like crazy hard. Well, like just not what I know, and I'm like, oh, this sucks.
Well, you can add episode 31 to your resume.
Okay.
I'm sure employers will be looking for that.
Yeah, right?
Now my bosses shame me for not seeing certain movies, so nope.
See, I'm cool with the pop culture questions. It's the science.
I typically don't do any like Academy Awards. I hate Academy Award questions like who won Best Picture in 1991. I hate those questions.
No, you got nerd questions like Back to the Future. I'm cool with that.
It's the periodic table. Damn you, helium.
Yes. Damn it.
Let me do the outro real quick. I want to thank everybody for playing tonight. We had Adam, Shelly, Steven, Kathy, and Christian. It was quite the battle through it all. It was Adam and Christian in the final. Adam came out victorious with a 5-3. It was quite the battle. He came from behind the last two questions and just took it. It was a great play by Christian, great play by Adam. And Adam, congratulations on your first W.
Gracias.
We'll call you Adam W. Couture. That's your middle initial is now W. He muted himself. He's like, I'm not even entertaining this conversation. It's like, go drink your gin, fat boy.
At least he didn't get science.
Yeah, science.
Science.
Yeah.
There he is.
I always have to yell that because I listened to that. I listened to another trivia podcast, Trivia Warfare.
Oh yeah, Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan Oakes. I'm in his fantasy football league right now and watching this football game, hoping that Jordy Nelson doesn't do too well.
I'm sure you heard me bomb on that show.
Go Packers.
That's how I actually found out about you.
Like, this guy only got 2 out of 12 questions.
Let's go listen to this show.
I can't imagine that show's any good.
I love train wrecks.
I'm bringing one to you every week.
Right?
Go Packers.
That's gonna be the clip for the opening of the show.
Yeah. No, I heard you on there, and I was like, "Ooh, a trivia show." I didn't see that when I was looking, so I was like, "Listen to a crap load of trivia shows."
There's a lot of good ones out there. I listen to Trivia Warfare.
I listen to that. I listen to podcast game show.
That one's pretty good, but the sound effects get to me after a while.
I like that one. That one's cool. I like the ones where it's actual people versus. Like I listened to like 2 of them, like best damn or another damn trivia show I listened to, but I prefer the ones where actual people are facing each other.
Yeah, I can't even pronounce that one, Christian. Overplate.
Overplate.
Our plate. Am I supposed to make a word out of that?
What was that one element?
Plutonium.
No, not plutonium. The B.
I was hoping plutonium was one of them because all the Back to the Future questions.
Oh, beryllium. Beryllium.
Yeah, that.
That was the one I couldn't pronounce.
I remember the first day I spoke English.
I considered just bombing myself and saying like kryptonite and just going for not real. I
don't think we've ever had a 0 score on the show.
No.
I'm trying to avoid being the first.
If we ever introduce negative points.
Yeah. Well, then I might be able to be the first.
Wait, I have a joke.
Go ahead.
Why do scuba divers dive backwards off a boat?
Why do scuba divers?
I would imagine there's an actual logical reason.
Because if they dive forwards, they'd still be in the boat.
That is true. That's a good one.
Hashtag dad joke.
Gotta love dad jokes.
Nice.
As a dad, I support those.
Bam.
As not a dad, I die because they're so bad.
Murder. All right,
guys.
I'm actually going to stop recording.